away, motherfucker. Stinking bees.
Missed it. But I scared it.
How's it going, guys? What's new on this Monday morning? What's not new is me eating something, but this is the first food I've had today, and it's after 3 p.m., so.
I like this one. It's a bullshit message.
Yeah.
It's the return of camera.
Oh, yeah. I get lots of those.
I tell you about the time they tried to tell me they were FedEx and showed me a FedEx ID. I turned it in.
Is there even a such thing as a FedEx ID?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it was legit FedEx ID. Didn't mean it was current. I've got one from. You're actually supposed to turn them in when you get the new one. I've got two from Fort Collins. I've got one from Omaha, and I've got one for here.
Yeah. Just hoping I make it there in time. Eating, Mark. What am I usually doing?
Shit! Oh. I thought it was a fucking bee landed on it.
Chip just chipped his pants.
Hi. Sorry about the language.
Looking more like a Pinot every day. How's that? I'm looking darker.
Oh, like you wouldn't have flipped out if a friggin' sweat bee landed on your arm?
Oh, I absolutely would have. But it's funnier when it happens to you. How's that, Mark? Pretty good. Chip's not feeling good. I'm okay. I had to do some errands in town. My washing machine's broke, so I had to do washing at the laundromat. Went to the post office twice, actually. Went to the grocery store. Now I'm home. Mark says for you to get a Thai massage. I don't know what that is. Hopefully hell will only partially break loose before I can make it to the Philippines. If they can just hold it back for a few more days. Once I make it, I can burn it all down. I don't care.
I just gotta say, I thought I did really good holding my arm perfectly still when I thought the bee was on it.
Yeah, that's crazy. 96 hours, basically. Add another about 3 hours until I actually take off from SeaTac, so it's about 99 hours. Well, that's pretty close. I take off at like 6:45 p.m., so you're not far out. I'll probably be going through security about now. I was hungry. Had not eaten yet today. Yeah, I don't care if it's hot. I just want to get there. If you just woke up, you probably heard yet. U.S. stock market had quite the not great day.
How much did Dow Jones drop today?
1,000 points.
Down 2.6%. Not as bad as I thought it would. I think it's going to be a tip the iceberg this week.
It's going to be what? Oh, tip of the iceberg? Yeah.
Trump said Iran was going to attack Israel tonight.
I think it'll be pretty soon. And I was trucking to move it up this fast, and now it still may not be quick enough. Yeah, I was resting for a bit when I got back from town.
Oh, hit it.
Yeah, there'll at least be some days that I don't go live. Obviously, when I'm traveling and recuperating, and I don't know about when we go to Bohol, so I'll probably live a couple times next week. But I may have to go mostly dark in Bohol. Hey, Night Range. Yeah, I had to ship out my DirecTV equipment today. Got my DD214 request mailed. I'm off work tomorrow, and then I've got 2 days of work to check out of the yard. How you doing, Night Range? That's good. 4 days. Five days until I'm there. Ew, school started. Sorry to hear that. How was the first day of school? Hopefully they won't last. Well, just keep your grades up and stay out of trouble. Don't give them any reason to crack down on you. And if you're going in the military, you got to get used to rules anyway. Because there will be plenty of them that you will think are the dumbest thing in the world, but that doesn't matter. You still got to follow them. Ooh, homework on the first day. I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do on my live streaming times. Maybe I will have to wake up earlier over there and then take a mid-morning nap after I go live. Let's see what's Jasper got. Premiere in 30 minutes. Why Filipinas date foreigners exposed. Go away. A little thirsty. Five people, 5 likes. Nice. Oh yeah, what for? Right back. Wow. Jackass kid brings a gun to school
Lay
on
down.
the first day of school. Well, of course it was a freshman. I'll be cool. I'll have a gun at school. Go directly to jail. Don't pass go. You're banned, doofus. Bees? The bees? By your other hand. Maybe it'll land on Ash's head.
nice fucking relaxing meal.
You sure you weren't a sailor in another life?
It's funny, I actually did an online question test one time. Said it was a sailor that drowned at sea.
Well, go figure. The Philippines is an island nation or a nation of islands, and it sounds like a lot of Filipinos cannot swim.
It's a nation of islands.
Huh?
It's a nation of islands, isn't it?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And most of them cannot swim. Hey, Daddy Tolban, how you doing, bud? Mabuhay ko. Just eating a late breakfast, late lunch, early. I'm not even gonna call it early dinner because I'll probably need to eat again. Rosanna TV blog, hello. How's everybody doing there? Feel free to drop a link. Only 4 more days till I fly out. Yeah.
I dated a girl. I was working with my kids on swimming. She looked at me and she was like, well, he doesn't know how to swim because my Uncle Jim drowned. And I looked at her and I'm just like, to me that would be more of a reason why to teach him to swim. And I'm like, can you swim? She's like, no. Same reason. So I ended up teaching them both how to swim too. I had my son swimming by the time he was 1. My daughter, she was 2.
Yeah, I don't want to live anywhere that's normal. People ask me, oh, is it safe living in the Philippines? I hear there's lots of terrorists and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, most of the people that I've seen over there talking about it that are foreigners say they feel safer in the Philippines than in the U.S. or whatever the home country is. Obviously, if you go to certain places, especially at night, you're going to increase your chances of something bad happening, but that's just doesn't mean the place is extra dangerous. You just need to not be there.
Lay down. Lay. Lay. Lay.
Lay down. No, stay. Ash is not listening very well today. People are quiet. Thanks, Daddy Tobin. Yeah, she's still sleeping. She had a long day. All right. Thanks for coming in. She had a long day yesterday. Got up early, went all the way to Biowan, which is like 3 hours by bus. Ran some errands. Went to the salon for her hair. Rode the bus back to Dumaguete and then trucked to Valencia. I figured she'd end up staying in Biowan, to be honest, so I was a little surprised she said she was going to go back if she got everything done, but I kind of figured she'd end up staying, but she made it back. I think she's kind of liking staying in our place, even though I'm not there yet. She got her hair done, looks really nice. She had to cut like 4 inches off because some split ends and dryness. Makes me sad, but I'll send her to the salon regularly to keep it from getting dry like that again. So we can get it grown back out. But it looks really nice.
You're not going to get a treat.
She's been staying there. She went back to the province last week for a couple days to restock her store. She had to make a run yesterday to take something to her sister that they were out of some kind of stamp that she needed for her school enrollment. So she had to buy it in Dumaguete and take it to her in Biowan. And she said the salon was cheaper in Biowan, so she got her hair done there. so she's looking all pretty for me showing up and for the Behold trip. And then she went back. But I believe she's there now until I get there, which isn't terribly long now. She's had more quiet time to work on making videos and stuff. And this is why I should have gotten two orders, because we just annihilated one. Cheap chicken Monday. Yummy. Well, at first we'll probably be taking trikes, jeepneys, buses. Eventually I'll buy a
Lay down.
motorcycle, but I've got to, it's easy to get my license converted over to a Philippines license, but then I've got to take a class or some classes or something so that I can get the all right, Daddy Tobin, take it easy. So I can get the motorcycle endorsement or whatever they call it over there in the Philippines, because I don't have one here, but I know how to ride a motorcycle. I just never really did it on road. Oh yeah, feel better now. Oh, hello, little jumping spider. Go away. I don't like spiders. Yeah, she's a sleepy girl. Her hair looks really nice though. Oh, I need to download it on this phone. I was sad that she had to cut 4 inches, but she got her hair done. Got it colored so it wasn't just like partially lightened, and then got a heat treatment with collagen.
Kind of like her blouse.
Conti Tagalog. I have a general idea what you said in reply, but I don't know all of it. What do you mean? How am I putting it in my comments? I type it on my phone. Sorry, what'd you say? I think she looks nice. I learn it and then I type it. Hey, Philip Massey. 4 days till I fly, 5 days till I arrive. The numbering gets weird because of crossing the international date line. No, well, see, I use, hey, Matats, good morning. Big love shout out. I use Swift Key keyboard, which I don't think you can do anymore on iPhone, which is another reason I like Android, so you can use third-party keyboards. And it was such a good keyboard that Microsoft bought it, or bought the company. So now it's Microsoft Swift Key, and it has a very good prediction engine, and it learns how you type. So I can type an entire sentence with only a few clicks, and it's saved to the cloud. So when I get a new device, I just install the app and sign into my account, and all my predictions that it's learned over like 13 or 14 years are immediately back on my phone. And so since I type the Tagalog words a few times, and then I select it from the, if you type something new and you select the center one, that makes it a prediction. Nice. What are you going to get?
What's it taking friggin' forever to dry out?
Yeah, humidity is a little high.
So much better that FedEx one I have. It's stiff. That's what she said.
Whoa. That escalated quickly.
Can't say that out loud.
Yeah, you yelled it out loud. And then I use
You can show them what we're talking about.
these will dry out, but these gel beads,
It's a cooling headband. Sorry.
here, Chip has a show to do. It's a cooling headband. Right now, we got it wet so that we can move the beads around, but then these gel beads dry out, and you put it on like a regular headband, and it absorbs the sweat, so it's not dripping in your eyes, and then as it's drying back out, it's cooling. So it's a cooling headband. An S21 refurbished. Any chance you can go at least to a 22?
No.
I'm trying to remember what, there was a large difference in the 22. The other thing to think
Here.
about is
F.
the further you go back in years, the less OS updates you're going to get.
I'm baiting him.
I'm trying to remember, there was something that
Still
was
alive.
somewhat of a big jump between the 21 and the 22, but I don't remember what it was.
Dead now. No.
Did you get it?
Huh?
Did you get it?
You got another one still flying around?
Well, that's cool.
At least the pain's knocking down.
Good.
I'm about ready to start crying in there.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Pardon?
I don't blame you. right. I'll jump over to Jasper's live premiere, but I'll leave this running. God bless it. I'm taking that out because the sun's behind us anyway. Tried to make me Mary Poppins again. The afternoon breeze came up. Tried to take the umbrella. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Yeah, 4 days till I fly, 5 days till I arrive. Whew. She went all the way to Biowan and back last night. Or yesterday. So she's still sleeping. Yeah.
Got one more beat flying around.
Do, do, do. How you doing today, my tats? Everybody's quiet.
No.
Cooking food. What are you cooking? See you, Daddy Tobin.
It's kind of funny. Ash knows he's not allowed in my room unless I let him in.
Good boy.
You let him loose. He came down. My door opens his nose and just stood there in the doorway looking at me.
All right, Mark. See you later. Thanks for coming in. Now you're hurting again. Ooh, I need to know that too, but really you can just say, where's the CR? They all know CR. Eggs and hot dogs.
I don't think there's anyone that's really cracking the lid off this shit and keeping it as real as me and isn't afraid to say the actual truth. So since 75% of my audience is not
Hey, City Line
subscribed,
Cowboys, how you doing?
subscribe and like for the gentleman that's bringing the uncomfortable truth, okay? Um, the main reason why Filipinas date foreigners and why women from all over the world step out of their culture and go into a different culture and possibly an uncomfortable situation is for financial reasons and financial reasons only. Now, that is not 100% of the time. There's other reasons that I'll go into, but for 80% of guys, for guys that are properly retired and way past their prime looks-wise and don't have a lot of SMV, it is for financial reasons only. End of discussion. Now, there is other reasons why women will date foreigners and why women will choose a foreigner and why some women have not even dated Filipinos. Yes, it has happened. I know people in the comments section will say, no, they lied, this and that. There are women that have only dated foreigners, but that's going to be like a 1%. Another reason why Filipinas date foreigners is because Philippines culture is heavily influenced by Western culture, cinema, music, etc. And sometimes they think that you look like their favorite star. If you look like a Drake or a Justin Bieber, sometimes if you're a younger
Take a look
foreigner
and see if
coming
you've
over
got a
here,
channel after
they are in love with movie stars. They may have a crush on a Ben Affleck or a Jake
Jasper's video that
Gyllenhaal or
I'm
something
listening
they
to
think
right
you
now. I can't get
remotely
into my
resemble
chat. Oh, I guess I could on
anyone
my other
that
phone.
is famous that they know. Filipinas really enjoy Western movies and Western music and stuff. So that could be another reason. Some of them do like tall guys. They do know the advantages in the bedroom that I won't go into, etc., etc. But 80 to 90% of the time, it is for financial reasons, especially for properly retired gentlemen that are well into their 60s dating these women that are their granddaughter's age. That is strictly for finances, no matter how much they try to convince you that it's not, or how much they actually fall in love with all the things that you've done for them and their family. That is it. End of discussion. Case closed. A lot of guys know the deal. They don't care. They want to enjoy the fourth quarter of their life. Have no illusion. It's an arrangement. If you ran out of money, you're cooked. Now, if you're a younger foreigner, you resemble a celebrity or something, by all means, that's another reason that Filipinas go for
Hey, Chi.
foreigners
How
is
you doing, sweetie?
because of Western
Listening to
culture
Jasper's
and
live premiere.
movies, television shows, music, etc. That can be a thing, certainly. But I just want to bring that to you guys and make you understand. A lot of people don't like to talk about this stuff. This is uncomfortable stuff to say. A lot of people will jump in my comment section and they say that they have true love with their 20-year-old and they're 67, but they look 39. No, bro, you look 67 and she's with you strictly for the money. If you told her you went broke tomorrow, she'd go back to someone from her culture, her age, 1,000%. And you can always run that test that I said in my other video of saying that you can't pay the allowance this month. If you're paying an allowance to anyone, you are not in a relationship. You're involved in an arrangement. I don't care what you say. I don't care if you elected to do it, whatever. And once you put a woman or her family on an allowance, you certainly can never stop. So that's the truth. They mainly do it for the finances. They can fall in love with you over time for all that you've done for them and their family, but they are not sexually attracted to men 40 years their senior. They don't, like I've said a million times, they don't grow up with pictures of 66-year-olds in Speedos on their wall. They would much rather be with a man from their culture and age appropriate. But the one equalizer to that is Western culture, cinema, music, etc., and you actually having sexual marketplace value and getting over here as young as you possibly can. This is the truth. I'm 47 years old. I've dated women from all over the world, and this can be universal to all women stepping out of their culture, especially in highly age inappropriate type of situations with men that are not exactly, Brad Pitt clones. So I just wanted to bring that quick message to you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I go live every day, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Manila time. I do consultations, Jasper in the Philippines.
Why don't you eat it?
I'm still kind of grossed out about the one I ate.
Manila skyline rest update.
I don't want them to go bad. They taste like crap if you freeze them. Okay. I found if you freeze cooked turkey, you can recover it by deep fat frying it.
Turn that back down. Thanks, Daddy Tobin. Why this thing seems like it's angled so far down today. Oh well, it's fine. There. I think that looks better. What are you doing, dog? Come on. Hey. You're wandering too much today. Come here. Like, oh, Dad. Had a late start on the live today. But I did a bunch of stuff in town, so. Ha! I knew it. Eagle.
I'm sure those aren't hawks.
It could be a hawk, but I don't. There's a lot of bald eagles around here.
That's not a bald eagle.
Okay, hawk, whatever.
Yeah, I'll go with hawk. Looks like a peregrine. Have you seen a bald eagle nest?
Yes.
Things are freaking huge.
Yep.
I didn't know Nebraska had bald eagles until about 3 years ago. So one of them, went right down, boom, picked the fish up. Catfish was about that big. I'm fishing at the time. I'm just like, son of a.
Yeah, there's a lot of bald eagles around here.
Yeah, they've actually made a pretty good comeback. I think they actually made it to the endangered list, didn't they?
Oh yeah. I haven't quite had my caffeine quota for the day. I had one. Did I? Yeah, I had one energy drink, but I haven't had my coffee. It's usually one coffee or 2 energy drinks. Three people, but we got 15 likes, hey. Ash woke me up a number of times last night. Part of me wanted to put him in his kennel, but I've only got a few days left to have him sleeping with me, so I'm just dealing with it. But he is affecting my sleep. Everybody's quiet. Questions? Topics? Just let me hang out here with dead air. That's great. Getting butterflies? I'm just anxious to get there. It's not so much butterflies, it's just the anticipation is I'm just like, let's just get there now. I'd take a transporter. Scotty wanted to beam to the Philippines, thanks. Thanks, man. Yeah, pretty excited. All right, Giga, thanks for coming in. I think a lot of people maybe are doing it wrong though, because in the U.S. the wait staff just comes over to check on you from time to time. There, it seems like it's the norm for you to like signal at them. Although sometimes even then it can be hard. But I think it may be a difference in the way that it's done over there. So maybe foreigners just need to get used to getting someone's attention. Partly because the pay is not great. So it's not like in the US, and also the tipping there is much different. It's pretty standard to split tips. So unless you can like basically palm them a tip where the owner doesn't see it, whatever you leave for a tip, even if they were a fantastic waiter or waitress, may get split between everybody. Am I super patient? It depends what it is. That's not what I mean. You have to, it's hard. Tipping is different there. It's not like in the US. So it's not like in the US where most places, if you tip them a big tip, they get that extra money. It's probably going to get split between everybody. So if you want to tip them specifically, you kind of have to be very covert about it so that it's not noticed. You don't want to just leave it on the table. I think I have a crazy eyebrow today. Yes, I do. Don't mind me trying to pluck eyebrows on camera, whatever. It's tipping there is different, so but if you want service, you basically have to flag them down. glad I went on leave when I did, because the boat I work on broke and came back. So they've been working pretty heavy. I'm not going to miss that pressure anymore. Now, as far as like regular customer service and stuff, it is what it is. You just gotta roll with it. Don't be in a rush all the time in general. Hopefully they'll try to deliver that package again. 3 failure attempts and they ship it back. I had another notification last night of a failed attempt, so I think that might count as 2. But it shouldn't, because I thought the first failed attempt was when you were gone, but that one day. Unless they tried to deliver again the same day. Four people, 15 likes. Questions, topics. I'm pretty much out of them right now because I'm just antsy to get to the Philippines now. Just go time now. Ooh, 7 people. Hello. Hit the like. Working my way up to 1,000 subscribers, so if you could subscribe as well, that'd be awesome. Four days. Yeah, that's the plan. Just don't run your mouth. take a breath, walk away, go use the CR, come back. It's even a small bad reaction, like maybe no big deal here, can be taken as a loss of face over there, and they may still smile. You may get shanked in the neck somewhere along the way days later, though. So, yeah, that's where I've just learned to have snacks with me most of the time, and if I feel I'm getting hungry, I'll have at least a small snack, keep the hangries away. You should see this part of this, whatever this bench is made out of, on my picnic table, because where I've been sitting all these hours doing my live streams is worn pretty smooth. And you can kind of see the supports, so I think that's why it's less comfortable than it was at first. But if you feel further down and look at it, it's not smooth like that. Yes, you kind of have to, like Navy Federal Credit Union requires a physical address, not just a P.O. box. But rather than try and have some mail going one place and some going another to like a virtual post office box and paying for our service, the guy that bought my house said I'd rather just pay you if you don't mind doing it, get it every like once a week or something and go through it for me if it's something important, send screenshots, or if it's bottle that I have a hard copy of, and I'll have you FedEx it over. But I'd rather just pay him money every month than going through a service like Geo does, you know. Little extra money to, hey Jester, how you doing, man? Little extra money for him and his family, even if it's not much, just any little bit helps. He's got like $3 or $4. Yeah, he's a good dude. How's the new digs? You can just say hi to you. It's one of her support channels. Additional bananas. Or it could be a D that's 12 inches. Oh, that was on. Four days till I fly, 5 days until I arrive. Yeah, my sleep scores on my Galaxy Watch are low right now. A lot of boss and queen talking here. My tats. Wow. Wow. Everybody's too busy riding on Jester's D today. It's okay. Never mind the host. The host doesn't need to be acknowledged. We'll see how well that works out for you in Behold. You better do better than that, my tats.
It's a baby one.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta tell you, split these out here each. That's the normal size of them probably. Grass fed.
Try me. It's like the Walking Dead up in here. Nobody's safe. Guess today is going to be one of those days.
You're telling me? What are you talking about? You got trolled?
No,
Pardon?
they were just being stubborn in the chat. Everybody's talking up a storm. There you go. Was it that painful, really? That was like pulling teeth. Sun all coffee. kind of coffee you making? Oh, we got one lurker. Who else is in here? Lurker, say hi. Hit the like. Thanks. Four people. Hello, hello. Definitely time for another trim. Well, at least somebody's listening. Nobody's talking, so I don't have anything to say since nobody's talking. Hey, Kubran, how you doing? I'm all right. That's one of Chi's support channels because she had her main account running alive until she got up. And she says if you don't let the account kind of leave it alone for a while, you can lose some likes and stuff. So if she leaves her live stream running all night, then she brings one of her support accounts in here. For you, we'll go first name. Or it's like saying miss or ma'am. Five people. Oh man. I think I need more caffeine. Even though it's 5 p.m. Oh, I've got beers. Because it's cheap and I actually like it. Miller High Life, which they also call the champagne of beers. Interestingly, it's the same recipe as Miller Genuine Draft, but it's the filtering process that's different. They do like the cold filter or ice filter or whatever on MGD. But it's actually the same recipe. The cold filtering gives the MGD a little higher ABV, alcohol by volume. Bit subdued today, sorry. How's your day been, Kubran? So Ninja Van is saying that the package is out for delivery again today. Atehu. Matetsu Chi. I don't know. I have no idea where she went. Yeah, stocks are not good, and I think they're gonna keep dropping. And a bunch of the really big services crashed or were inaccessible to clients.
Me?
Yes, Coburn asked where you were, and Ash. What are you doing, Ash? Oh, look at you. You're all dirty. At least it comes off easy because it's dry. Coburn says hi, Chip. Coburn says hi, Chip. Hi, Ash.
Hi.
Well, I haven't had YouTube freak out on me again yet today, knock on wood. Not most of the time, no. You can see how happy that makes me. That's kind of my smiling while stabbing you in the throat face. Yeah, you couldn't gather that it was this Friday from the countdown I've been putting on the live streams. I have flown a lot cross country, which is not as long, hey Gemma, as this one is, but my last command in the Navy, they were flying us across the US back and forth once, if not twice a month for a bunch of months. So I got pretty used to getting jet lagged and sleeping on planes and stuff. And on a submarine, you sleep anywhere you can, anytime you can. So I'm not like most people that can't sleep on a plane or can't sleep in a certain position. I can go to sleep just about anywhere very quickly, except when I'm wound up. Yeah, so there's two counts. One count is how many days until I fly, and then the other one's how many days till I arrive. So I want to say the first plane takes off at like 6:45 p.m. from Seattle, and then with the time change and the international dateline, I lose a day. So I'll arrive at about 9:55 a.m. in DUMA as long as I make that connecting flight, which would be about 7 p.m. Saturday night here. So about a solid day of travel for me, even though I arrive and it says Sunday. Gemma says hi.
Hi, Gemma.
You probably heard that, but Chip said hello back. Oh, Jasper's awake. He liked my comment on his video. Hey, Scott Mason. Doing all right. Just chunking away at things. Waiting. It's definitely a lot cooler today. I got up, it was like 56 degrees outside. Even until like 11, it was still pretty cold. And right now it's already down to 70, when by now it would still probably be almost 80 for how it has been for weeks.
Cool day out today.
Yeah. It was cold this morning until like 11 too. Like, I think it was low 60s. You know, I think it was like 57 when I got up, or lower. At this point, I need more heat, not less heat. But I can tell I'm getting more used to the heat, because usually 70 and I'm almost hot, but right now at 70 I'm almost cold.
You see me walking around with a sweatshirt on, and it's like 75 out.
I know. All the shenanigans going on in the Middle East and everywhere else. Pretty sure Iran's gonna nail Israel really soon, so hopefully I make it there before too many more things happen. And combine that with the way the stock market reacted this morning to the opening bell. That's not helping me sleep either. I'm worried some stupid stuff's gonna happen before I can make it out there, and then I won't be able to make it out there. So I think that has a lot to do with why I'm not sleeping very well. I just need them to hold things together until like next Monday. Thanks, guys. Because I'm this close. And Murphy's Law loves to screw with me. Everybody like, haha, you're almost there. Now you can't go. For some stupid reason. Scott Mason says hello, Chip. Or Scott Mason says hello, Chip.
Hi, Scott.
Yep. I've got like 3 more shirts that are gonna arrive before I fly that I just ordered yesterday. They're long sleeve hoodie shirts, but they're real thin, but they're like SPF 50 sunblock shirts. That are also quick dry. I think they're partly for fishing and parasailing and things like that, but hopefully that'll help reduce lobster effects on me because I tend to burn bad quick. Vanny. Chip just rolled his eyes at me. Moist. Eight people, 18 likes. Thanks for dropping in. That was Ash, wasn't me. He stepped on a frog, cracked a rat. Damn barking spiders. At least it's transitioned to that instead of other gut issues. I'm still not sure what was giving Ash the stinkies a week or two ago. He's usually not, but man, for a couple days he was stinky. See you, Kubran. Thanks for coming in, bud. Seven people. Hit the like. You got questions? You got topics? Let me know. Yeah, I know. I got a big old yarmulke. That's what I call it. It's like that little hat that Jewish people wear. Mine's just built into my back of my head. What's for breakfast? Yeah, Philip, there's so many things getting ready to happen. That's why I was like, I need to get out of there before, or get out of here before September. Just hoping it's early enough. Find out very soon. Yeah, what's for breakfast? I already asked. Fish over there is different. Lots of different types and fresh. Oh, looks good. I can't wait to try it. Here, you don't get to eat that much fish because it's flipping expensive. I don't know what Milo or Milo is, other than I went to a Milo Academy for high school. Ooh, scrambled egg, corned beef, bread, and coffee. Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Yeah, but corned beef every once in a while.
I like the corned beef hash. I like to make it kind of crispy though.
It'll
Some people make it kind of,
moist.
yeah, I don't want it moist. I want it crispy on the outside. Oh yes, Ivar's has the best. It's not fish chowder, it's clam chowder. Ivar's has the best clam chowder, and they even usually have it on the ferries too. So if you take the ferry from like Bremerton to Seattle, you can get Ivar's clam chowder. Their fish and chips is really good too. They've got their own signature tartar sauce and cocktail sauce. I actually usually have it at Safeway too, but it's not as fresh, but I should get it for a Chip to try. I looked up today to see what the rules and laws are for if I can have knives in checked bags, and it's conflicting. Like, it says yes, you can check knives in your checked, or have knives in your checked bags, as long as it's like a knife that has utility and not obviously meant as a weapon. Any knife can be a weapon, but there's some that are more obviously designed to be a weapon. But then at the same time, it sounds like they're not okay for going through customs. I don't really know how that works, and like, it's most of the time not really legal to carry a knife unless it has something to do with your profession for making money. I'm not trying to carry a knife around to hassle anybody. I've always had a bit of a collection. Yeah, you could take cooking knives, but I've also got a knife that it's curved and it's really thick. You could use it like a kitchen knife, but it's not super sharp, and the way it's designed is actually to put it into like some bamboo or a stick and lash it into place for like a camping axe. It would be a great thing to have with you if you didn't want to like carry a full-on machete with you, because you could lash it to some bamboo really easily and use it to open up coconuts. I suppose, but it really doesn't look like a weapon. Like, if I came at you with the thing, you'd probably giggle at it. It's heavy duty, but it's not. No, you don't want to try and just hide something in there. You got to declare the stuff, and I would declare it. Chips swinging at bees that are flying around. I'll go grab it and show you what it looks like. Back up. Well, I wasn't trying to kick you in the face, but you put your head there. I'm not really sure if the worst that happens yeah, I'm not the storm for nothing. Yeah, but I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to send it like in a balikbayan box. So I got this on Kickstarter. It was one of the projects that I funded. So you can hold it like that and stuff and like cut with it, but does that look super scary if you're coming at somebody with it? No, but what this here is for, that's designed to split bamboo or a stick and mount it to it and make a camping axe.
Sounds like brass knuckles.
Yes, I know they'd see that. I'm trying to decide if I can even ship it like in a balikbayan box. And then on this side, you've got paracord, and there's a flint stick in there. And then this little skull dude is a striker. So you can make fire. You can use this to lash it to the stick or bamboo so that you have an axe. So that would be great for cutting open coconuts. That's one of the reasons I would love to be able to take it over there.
Where do you shit your pants?
Huh? Huh?
Coconut milk is diarrhea. Is a diuretic.
I love coconut milk. That thing cost me a pretty penny too, so I'd at least like to be able to ship it over in a balikbayan box and use it when we're out hiking through the jungle. I mean, I don't think anybody would bat an eye at having a machete for that, and it's not making you money, so I don't know if common sense applies anywhere to, okay, that's obviously not intended to attack somebody with. Just like diving, if a lot of people scuba dive over there, and I guarantee you they have dive knives. So how do they take a dive knife over? Because a dive knife could be looked at as a weapon, but it's basically a requirement to go diving in case you get caught in fishing line or rope or wire or something, so you can get untangled.
Actually used two. There's a bigger one on your waist and a smaller one on your
leg.
leg.
Yep. Good. I want to go to your parents' farm. So I'll probably try and ship it in a balikbayan box, which I still don't have. I may have to pack some things or put them aside in regular boxes and order some boxes to be delivered or something and then have them shipped later, but yeah, because you can tell that one is really designed to be a tool. It's not like some long serrated attack somebody knife. It's obviously designed to do small cutting, like if you're cutting up a fish or something out camping, or cutting off branches or opening up a coconut. It's not like I'm carrying around a katana. Yeah. But I mean, like I'm saying, I'm sure people take dive knives. Of course, they probably have like dive gear with them too. I don't know. I'm not trying to do something sketchy and get in trouble, but I'm sad I finished the K-drama show I was watching yesterday. Season 1 came out in like 2021 or early 2022, called Sweet Home. And then they had season 2 and 3 today, or not today, this year. First I thought it was going to be like zombies, but it's really more monsters, but that's kind of hard to explain. But with some of the special effects and stuff they do, it's about the closest thing I've seen to like live action anime. Pretty good show. A good Korean zombie show is called All of Us Are Dead. Yeah, but you may consider a K-drama to be more like a soap opera love story thing. So I consider it a K-drama, but I don't know if it's what you would consider a K-drama, but I don't really know what else I would throw it under. But there's a lot of Korean shows I like. There's another one that's Japanese, actually, Alice in Borderland. That is a really cool show. Uh, there's one, and I can't remember. I can't pronounce it properly. Hey, Meow. How you doing, man? It's like the Korean name for Seoul, the city of Seoul. It's like Dong creature or something like that. Really good kind of monster show. There's a lot of foreign dramas that I like that are on Netflix. Yeah, man, doing well. 4 days till I fly, 5 days till I arrive. It's coming soon. Right? Real soon. Are you excited, Chi? Like a kid before Christmas that can't sleep. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that'll probably push my watch hours to have enough to apply to get monetized. Oops. Yeah, me too. I'm just gonna need a few days to get some rest and so I can enjoy Bohol and so might not much be on the streaming front until after Behold, but I'll probably try and at least do one or two. All right, Jasper's live, so I guess this one ends. Thanks for coming in, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Hanako.